give me a great pleasure to welcome you to today online webinar organized by the Department of PBA and ISM. I am Ms. K. Maunita, Assistant Professor, Department of PBA and ISM. I feel honored to be a Master of Ceremony for this program. Now, with the great pleasure, I invite Dr. J. Suresh Kumar Sir, Assistant Professor, Department of PBA and ISM, to address the gathering by welcoming them.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's an immense pleasure for me to deliver the welcome address on this great occasion. At first, I would like to welcome our college management members like Chairman Sir, Secretary and Joint Secretary in absentia. And it's my immense pleasure to welcome our Principal Madam, Professor Dr. N. Sujata, on behalf of Department of BBA and BCom ISM to this wonderful online webinar. She is instrumental and motivating factor to conduct this program. Welcome you, Madam. And it's my great pleasure to welcome our chief guest and resource person of the day, Dr. Yamuna Krishna, who is immediately accepted my invitation to be a resource person for this day. On behalf of Sri Sr.Professor Jain College and Department of BBA and BCom ISM, I would like to extend my warm welcome to you, Madam. And I extend my warm welcome to faculty HODs of various departments and faculty members of various departments of this Sr.Professor Jain College. Last but not least, I would like to welcome the students, Department of BBA and Commerce students for this wonderful program. Once again, I welcome you all for this wonderful program. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to deliver the welcome address. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the beautiful invitation.
Thank you, madam.
And the topic that you have selected is very close to my heart. So I should thank for that also.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for your warm
good morning,
welcome,
dear
sir.
students.
One segment, leadership inspires service. Service strengthens the leadership. I respectfully invite our dynamic and supportive principal, Dr. N. Sujata ma'am, to deliver the presidential address. Ma'am, please, ma'am.
Thank you, Maunita. Very good morning.
Good morning,
one and all. I am delighted to be the part of this webinar organized by the BBA department. I am grateful for the resource person, Dr. Yamuna Krishna, for joining this day as a resource person with a power-packed title, Impactful Entrepreneurship, the college, Sri Sr.Professor Jain College. So we are inculcating the students not only in the academic, we want the students to be the entrepreneurship, take up the startup business. Just now, before 10 minutes also, I just inaugurated the skill development program under MSME scheme, the 5 days training program for the students. Just now, in the offline, I'm very much thankful to the management and all the members of the department, heading the department, Dr. V. Kalachelvam, and the staff members for having arranged in the right time. The students must have the thought, not only they can go for a search for a job, so they have so many skills that has to be tapped by the institution. That's what we are also doing, joining. So dear participants, please take the insights with the experienced person. Definitely you can also one day the successful entrepreneur as well as a good business person. Thank you all for joining. Once again, Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am, for your powerful words. To introduce our esteemed chief guest, I invite Dr. V. Kalachelvam sir, Head and Assistant Professor, Department of PBA and ISM, to kindly address the gathering.
Good morning, one and all present here. I'm happy to introduce our chief guest. Dr. Yamuna Krishna is a senior academician with a passion towards motivating young adults towards entrepreneurship. She has over 25 years experience of teaching MBA aspirants in various streams. Her journey towards excellence is a daughter with working in prestigious institutions such as Institute of Public Enterprise, Hyderabad, from where she had done her full-time doctoral studies under UGC JRF Fellowship. Department of Business Administration, Osmania University, and Hyderabad, and in Chennai, St. Joseph College of Engineering, Anna University, CEG Gindi campus, SRM Sri Ramachandra University, Hindustan University, etc. She worked in various capacity ranking from trained non-faculty committed in spreading awareness about entrepreneurship among the student faculty. She did her MCom from Osmania University, PhD from Institute of Public Enterprises, Osmania University under UGC JRF scheme, MBA from University of Madras, where she has university rank holder. At present, she is working as a senior professor and head Department of Management Studies and coordinator EIC at Alpha Engineering College. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Now, come to the most awaited moment. I request
Hello.
our respected chief guest, Dr. B. Yamuna Krishnan ma'am, to deliver the special address and motivate our students by your words. Ma'am, please, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. So, good morning,
Thank you.
dear students. I should say rather almost good afternoon. So, good morning. Today, I'm very, very happy to deliver a session on impactful entrepreneurship because I am an Indian trained entrepreneurial teacher. And in various capacities, when I was working with student entrepreneurs most of the time. Can you hear me?
Yes, madam.
Am I audible?
Yes, very much,
Okay.
madam.
Okay. Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So, dear students, so when we say entrepreneurship, we not only talk about the small shop which is just outside your campus or outside your house. We are also talking about mega structures, mega businesses, which started in a small hut or a small room. So this is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship. So what do we say? Who is an entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is a person who can identify a need or an opportunity and develop that idea into a commercial product or a service. Okay. So when we look at like a business, what does a business do? Can anybody answer me? What does a business do to the society?
Madam, its
You can
audience are all
unmute your.
from, no, madam, audience are all from
Okay.
YouTube channel. They can only
Okay.
text the message.
So directly I can. Okay, sir.
Yeah, you can
Okay,
proceed.
sir. Okay. I'll proceed. So when we are looking at what a business can do to the society, we see immense say benefits that fall into the society. Like they create jobs and they provide products and services to the common man, and in turn they themselves make profits. So when you look at in this sphere, so what are all the benefits to the society? We say that businesses with social value, we call it as. So when we are talking about impactful entrepreneurship, we are talking about businesses or business models which impact the daily life of the common man, like into the society. So there today I'm coming with a lot of business models, lot of small businesses, and which have grown out of proportion, and they have impacted the lives of so many people, each one of us. So let us see like what is impactful entrepreneurship and what are the aspects of impactful entrepreneurship. Now we are talking about purpose driven models. Number one, businesses which are built around solving specific meaningful problems rather than just maximizing the profit. So this comes under the banner of impactful entrepreneurship, sustainability and value creation. Entrepreneurship who are seeking long-term solutions, and at the same time they create a lot of value in the economy and they create jobs, as I have told you. So a lot of innovative business models are coming where the end user is connected with the developer. You have
Madam,
dream,
sorry for
discover, they, hello sir,
sorry for interrupting. Are you there in a first slide
no
or
problem.
no? Are you there in a
Sir,
first slide
slide
or
is
you
not
are?
moving.
Yes, madam.
Sir, I'll do one
Just
thing. I'll just give
yeah,
one
just go
minute
to the.
break. I will pass on the slides to you. You maybe, shall I do that?
No, you
Shall I
can.
send you the mail, sir?
Yeah, you can send it to the mail.
1 minute, sir. I'm just
No,
sending you the mail.
you can select the full screen option and
Which mail ID I should take? I should send?
scpjcm@gmail, madam. I'll post it in the screen, madam. You just see
What,
it.
sir? Yes,
I'll post it in the screen. You just see it, madam.
it's on the screen.
Can you able to see, madam?
1 minute, 1 minute. 1 minute, sir. I'm just. Can you text me? It is better.
You can take it from the chat box, madam, side box.
Okay. Like that.
Got it, madam?
Thank you, sir.
Mail அனுப்புறாங்க madam.
Yeah.
Madam, Dr. Suresh has sent a email ID in your WhatsApp message, madam. Can you please check?
Sir, send
Madam, you can proceed, madam. Slide transition.
Ma'am, you carry on, ma'am.
Madam, start console message. Madam, we all set. Madam, you can start.
Ma'am,
Start, madam. Yes.
இல்ல இல்ல ஐ ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் இல்ல இல்ல இங்க ஸ்டார்ட் ஆயிடுச்சு.
you carry on, ma'am.
Madam, you can start, madam.
Hello sir,
Yes,
can you
madam.
hear
Yes,
me?
madam. Yes, madam. Yes, yes, yes. Please, madam.
Hello sir, am I audible?
Yes, madam. You all set ready, madam. You can proceed, madam. Please do for the motion, slow motion.
Okay sir, okay sir. So good morning dear students. and I'm heading the MBA department. And like all the students, I want you to understand what is entrepreneurship. And there is a small company, and outside the company, there used this other person. He started a small samosa shop and all, and he used to eat samosa in this stall. So, like this, many years have gone, and this person who is working in the office, he has slowly climbed the ladder. He became the supervisor, manager, then section manager, then general manager. So he has started getting the five-figure salary. He bought a car and he got a house with an EMI. And suddenly he feels, he talks to the samosa fellow. See, both of us started on the same day. Look at me. I'm having five-figure salary. My children are studying in, say, foreign country. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for your concern. Today, with a lot, with this, that is small shops, and every day, every month, I'm getting almost like so 10 lakhs income. And I have my own say husband and children are out for their own jobs outside. But whereas look at me, when I'm putting my hard work inside, and all these franchises, this 20 plus shops goes to my children. So whatever hard work I have done, I'm sure that every one of you would have read this small story. And actually, I really started thinking, why, this has got so much input there. Okay, so impactful entrepreneurship talks about what impact, say, the society. See, look at, I'll be talking about a lot of entrepreneurs today. Most of them you know, some of them you may not know. Share whatever I understood about them, and I'll also be talking about campus entrepreneurs also. Please think about those lines and the story that I have told you, and plan for starting a venture, even for fun. Even if you wanted to go for employment, nothing stops you. Go for the ED cell, look at whatever passion you are having and start a small venture among yourselves among yourselves. So let us see. Next slide, please. Sir, can I have next slide, please? Yeah. So, like a lot of businesses like small hotels where there will be with OYO in its name as its name. Sir, previous there, I want students to just have a look at that. Hello.
Madam, your
Sir,
network
previous
is
slide,
not.
please.
Madam, your network is not stable, madam. We can't. We couldn't
Can
able
anybody
to
hear
hear.
me?
No, madam, your audio is not proper. We couldn't
Sir.
able to hear you.
Ma'am, we continue, ma'am.
Sir, previous one, sir. Previous one. One slide before, sir. One slide before. Okay. So impactful entrepreneurs, what they do? They create a business either for service or it is for products or production. They develop that model and they sustain new business models. Like they will see what their product or service will give to the customers, like how their product or service is going to impact the customers. See, these people actually are interested in running a business for profit, but at the same time they will ensure that say their business is reaching the product or service is reaching the customers. So this is very, very important. That is why we say it is impactful entrepreneurship. So next slide, please. Next one, please. Yeah. So let us see what are the aspects of impactful entrepreneurship. There is a purpose for starting the business. There is a purpose. There is a either they want to give a solution or they want to solve a existing problem or existing gap which the customers are very much interested in getting. Then there is a sustainable value creation. That means they don't just do it like a CSR, like non-profit career. So only for profit they'll start the business. So they create a business and which is having a purpose of its own. So dream, discover, dare framework. This this is actually more into new ideas. See, if there is a new idea for a product or a service which is not existing before, like for example, today we are talking about going to Mars. So I'll be discussing about that also. Or we are talking about flying cars. We are talking about driverless cars. Now these are all like unimaginable a few decades before. But today, all of us are thinking about it is becoming a reality because some of the entrepreneurs they actually decide to take action and they are starting this business. Now, what is the role in the society? These entrepreneurs who take risk, who start new ventures, and who actually wanted their product to fill a gap or offer a service to the customers. Now, these people, what they'll do, they actually are more into, they use the technological advancements like artificial intelligence, and they will actually ensure that their products are far ahead of the time. Okay. Then the next one, sir. Next slide, please. So, what are the characteristics of these entrepreneurs who start businesses on their own and who are interested in creating a value for them and who want to fill the gaps? One is passion and purpose. They are very passionate about starting this venture and with a purpose. They have a purpose to solve. Adaptability and risk taking. Adaptability talks about, see, whenever you start something new, it is not easy. You come across so many hurdles, so many problems. So these people are interested in handling all those problems, overcoming them, adapt themselves and their product or service to the customer's needs. That is, customize it and take the risk, which is very, very heavy, and then still succeed and focus on action. They are more into focusing, learning, simulation, as well as real-time applications they'll be interested in. That means if you decide to start a say flying car company, it shouldn't be in an idea. It should come into a concrete place. You should have prototypes and you should have tried the prototypes, and then you have to come out with success. Okay, next please. Yeah, I think more or less I'll be talking about these are very close to my heart. The first one, that blue color one, where a man is cycling, you can see what is written there, which is called as Dabba Wala. Now this Dabba Wala is started by a group for filling a gap. In Mumbai is a very, very big city and it is fully populated, and people travel huge distances to work. That means almost 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning they'll start and they'll end up in the office. They wouldn't have had time to actually bring their lunch boxes. So this, there was a gap there. If they are preparing food and then they are coming here, they are getting the boxes here. By the time they eat, there is a chance that the food might be spoiled also. So this dabbawalas, what they do is, it is a actually unorganized சொல்ல முடியாது, organized sector தான், but still they they redefined the logistics sphere because they have broken so many awards, so many records with zero, almost zero confusion in delivery. What they do is they go to that employee's house around the specific time. By that time, the employee's wife would have already cooked and she would have packed the box. We are going for a one income group houses where husband will go to work and wife will be staying as housewife. So that wife will be cooking the lunch and she'll pack and keep it there. And the one person will come to the collect the tiffin box, go to the railway station, and then and ensure that these tiffin box get into the next train. Now this train reaches the spot of the husband's office, and there another member will be there to take the tiffin box, goes to the office, and delivers the lunch before just before the lunch time. And after the lunch time is over, they collect again the empty box, and again they'll put it in the train, and the train will come to this place, and the same person will collect it back, and he will again give the empty tiffin box, he'll deliver to the housewife. See, this service, it is so meticulous. It is so meticulous. The challenges that they actually go only on bicycles. They don't use any say powered vehicles, so no petrol cost, and it is completely manually done. And they are not educated. They may not have been educated even up to 10th standard also, but still there is almost like zero confusion in delivery or taking up. You can say zero error almost. They go for that. So they have broken worldwide records. And today, Dabbawala has become a case study in almost all the business schools abroad also. And the president of this team is going up and speaking, and they actually teach us what is quality and how do you standardize processes. And the problems they encounter are not small because they have to ensure that on time everything goes, and they have to ensure that no confusion is there. So they come out with their say they brand the tiffin box. They actually put the code there. So the place where it has to be collected, the place where it has to be delivered, and which section it belongs to, there is a code that goes there. So Dabba Yavala is one of the most, I should say, scientifically organized system of logistics, which actually is run by not so educated people. This is one thing I wanted to share with you. See, they actually impacted the society. See, an employee need not worry about carrying the tiffin box. Directly they can go to work and tiffin box will come to them. Now, next thing we'll worry about is what might have been the cost. Cost is very, very minimal. It was around 300 rupees per month. So it is, you can see it is how economic and how without any mistake it is done, and on a daily basis it is done, and the travel that is there also, you need not there is no hustle at all. So you can see like they have impacted the economy very hugely, and lot of local models we see even in Chennai. We have seen lot of people trying this module also. This is one. Second thing is we are talking about e-chopal. You can see the last small green one, which is e-chopal. It is a CSR activity, corporate social responsibility activity of ITC company. So when ITC company has started this CSR, they started looking around how we can provide value to the society, how we can give it back to the society. They came across a set of farmers in Madhya Pradesh where these people are growing wheat, and this people they don't know, like they were actually being robbed by the middlemen. So these farmers they are very poor. They are unable to recognize their own value, and these mediators are coming and buying wheat from them at very low cost, and they are selling at very high cost in the open market. Even in the commodities market, also it is being traded. So these people were uneducated and they were not so aware of what is happening. So here, this e-chopal is like an innovation in service, which is introduced by RTC company. And what they have done is they started going to those villages and they started educating the farmers how to use system or a software, a very plain software, very very user friendly software they came out with, and they started using this, and they have set up kiosks in their villages, and they went and taught. A team went, that ITC team went to them, and they taught how to start a computer, how to start this software, and how to look at it. This software will give just the market prices, that's all. So these people started looking at the market price before they entered into contracts with the middlemen, and they were able to actually refine their bargaining price. And next step, the ITC company thought, why we should stop here? Why don't we help the farmers more? Then they wanted to buy the wheat. So when they are buying, but this ITC company wanted to maintain their own quality also. So what they have done is they had entered into an agreement with the farmers saying that we will provide quality seeds to you, seeds of wheat to you. Now you grow quality wheat and you should sell only to us. You should not sell to anybody else. So on that agreement, they have entered into, and this is how Ashirwad Atta came into existence. It was a CSR. I'm only actually briefly is explaining. It's actually it took a long time, and lot of inputs were given by ITC company. So you can actually look into this. Then another one is I wanted to talk about is one of my pet students who's not a direct student, but still I'll consider him as a student is this Mr. KVL Mohan. This boy is born in a very challenged economic stage, and when he is growing up, he used to compete in schools, lot of competitions, but he was not getting a prize anytime. So when he was studying in his ninth standard, he asked his teacher, "Why am I not getting any prizes?" Then that teacher told, "See, when you do what everybody is doing, you will not get a prize. You should do something which nobody is doing. Then you'll get a prize." So this boy thought about it and he came out with a mosquito repellent oil. He himself made it, and it was actually this size of bottle, and it will stay for 6 months. The cost he has incurred for producing this is 3 rupees per one bottle. What he has done is he has converted it into a research paper. He has sent it to Abdul Kalam sir, and Abdul Kalam sir was so impressed with this paper that he has actually sent it to IIT Madras. And he asked those, there was a competition going on for innovation that time. And actually, this paper was presented there. And they tried this product, and it was declared that the product was a failure. Now, this boy was not silent. He challenged them and he went there. He stayed there. He proved that his product was good, and he came out with he has won the award there. So like this boy has gone through so many different in he has invented so many products, and he had a dream. When I am 19 years old, I should become a CEO. So at 19 years, he has started his KVL solutions. He has started and a chain of innovations he has started, and he actually saw many gaps wherever innovation can happen. He has done this. Now you can see one red color wrap here, which is called as Tiger biscuits, which are introduced by Britannia. There also there is a gap that was felt. Again, I am talking about impactful entrepreneurship. See, this Britannia biscuits every 3 months they change their new products. So when they wanted to enter, there was a Parle-G biscuit, which was actually 2 rupees per pack, which was already there, and they wanted to come out with a competing product. So they have entered this. They have started this Tiger biscuit in villages, and it has actually started competing, but it was able to stabilize, and it entered today. When you go to shops also, you can see a lot of innovations done to this product there also. So you can see like sir, next slide please. Yeah, you can see all these logos. I'm sure that many of you will be using these things. So there is a story attached with every brand. You take, for example, Redbus. Now, Redbus is a app. You booking tickets, bus tickets especially. Redbus started with. So you can see like it was started when the founders actually were they wanted to book a ticket. They had a lot of trouble when they wanted to go to their natives, and both are software engineers, and they wanted to come out with an app for booking the tickets. Now this actually has become so big that today most of the ticket booking is done by Redbus. Similarly, you have Amazon, you have Nika, you have Mintra, Ajio, Flipkart, Oyo, Zomato, Zepto, all these brands, they are filling some gaps. They are bringing the products and the services to the place where the customer is sitting. They are ensuring that the marketplace is in the cloud. Okay, next please. Next slide, please. Yeah. Now these things you can, I think, somewhere you can think about this. The first one is showing a car. I'm sure what car I'm talking about. Many of you would have guessed. This is Tesla car. So this has been branded by Elon Musk. You can see him somewhere here, and you can see SpaceX just under that. So if Earth we are not able to live there, people want to use Mars. Whether we can live on Mars. So if Earth we are not able to live there, people want to use Mars. Whether we can live on Mars. So this SpaceX is a project which was taken up by Elon Musk. He is a very adventurous entrepreneur who dares to follow the dreams. So he wanted to come out with a journey to Mars. Now he is now working on that, and he already produced prototypes, and his products already, his rockets have started doing the journeys here. And this Tesla car is one of the status where a car which uses the like adapts to the changes in the technology so fast is the most expensive car today. So like this, various brands are coming out with Elon Musk, and he is now branded as the most successful entrepreneur. He started from nothing, and now he is the most richest person today. one of the most richest person. And these are all business ventures. Now look at, see, you can see some small tortoise in the hand, that logo. Now this is SSTCN. The full form is Students Sea Turtle Conservation Network. It is a NGO which is actually set up by the students in ECR and OMR in Chennai. If you are familiar with that area, you can know that there are a lot of tortoises which actually live there, and during the late evenings they actually travel to cross the road, and in many instances they actually walk very slowly. So many vehicles which are speeding in during that time, they used to kill these tortoises. So especially to preserve these tortoises, some of the students came together and they have formed this SSTCN Chennai, this group which actually tries to protect this race, and they form human chains when the tortoises are crossing, and they will actually uh, ensure that their conservation is happening there. This is one thing. You can see this Idea Forge. Idea Forge is a company which is started by which has started actually in the military. This actually is a drone. I'm talking about a drone. So the first drone is developed by say in the military. Okay. Then today, if you see, now drones are used commercially, and the name of the drone, first drone, which was started by our military, is Nishant. It was started in 1995, and you can say the founder of the first commercial drone as Ankit Mehta. You can see Ankit Mehta's picture also here. So this person has actually developed the drone first commercial drone. And today you can see drones are used in almost multiple industry. This is person in the aeroplane, Captain Gopinath. He has developed a venture called as Air Deccan. Now, Air Deccan, what is the gap that he has used? He wanted to make air travel nearer to a poor person, because till then all the airlines were so expensive that people used to find it very difficult to travel on air. If you are going in a flight, that means you are very rich. But he wanted to come out with normal common man also can travel. So what he has done is he studied how the airline functions, and especially the cost breakup, and he came out saying that let me cut out whatever freebies I'm giving, we are giving to the customers, passengers, and then only for the travel alone I will collect money from them. So based on this, he has removed the luxury class, special class, and only the entire flight will be only economy class he has made, and instant success he has become. So I think based on this, one Surya movie also has come, Surarai Potru, I think. So you can say that it was started in 2003, and till 2008 they were functional. By the time it has achieved huge, phenomenal success. So it was actually purchased by Kingfisher Airlines. Now I think from 2020 it is not in service, because after COVID they were not able to cope up with the cost of that loss arising due to COVID. Okay, and you can see the Wright brothers picture on the top right side. Two people were there. So this is Wright brothers. Now they were the ones actually who came out with your first aeroplane. They started supposed to be only birds can fly, nobody else can fly. That was the concept. These people wanted to prove that anything can be done if you dare, and they brought the first aeroplane. That is model they have started with. So these are all people who had dreams, and who had a solution in hand, and who wanted to follow it and prove that it can become a commercial success. Now all these people have started. So next please. Yeah. Now What are the examples? So if you see in a way, any venture till now, whatever we have talked about, it has social value, environmental impact was there, industrial transformation was there, and especially one common thread in between all these is digital transformation. So using the latest technology in ensuring that things are done. Now we can talk about robotics. You can talk about say AR, artificial intelligence AI. We can talk about augmented reality. We can talk about. So any technology that is there, if it is able to bring products and services nearer to the customer, that is the impactful entrepreneurship. Next, please. Next slide, please. Yeah. So how many types of entrepreneurs usually we see? We have seen multiple people. So we find innovators like Wright Brothers or Voyo. These people already existing services. They come out with new ideas. They bring new products, new services, and they dare. They are aware that it might fail, but still they go ahead. They invest, and then they bring the product or services to the customers. Then you come across small business owners like the local shop that you see outside. You have scalable startups. See, startups which are starting with a low value, but as you go on, they become multi-millionaires. Like, for example, Infosys. Today, we are talking about them as giants, but they started in a small size, SSTCN. Like this, you have people who actually wanted to bring something to the society. So other classifications also include imitating. That means franchising Mari. You one person is selling something, the same thing can be sold by somebody else in the same area or another area or another country. We are talking about imitation. We have Fabian entrepreneurs. That is, they are very cautious. They don't want. They have an idea, but they don't immediately follow. We call them as Fabian entrepreneurs. And we have drone entrepreneurs who never want to start anything new. They are very risk resistant. They don't want to change. So you feel some companies which still work under the same old norms. Those people come under this category. Okay. Then next, please. Next slide, please. Yeah. So today we have many entrepreneurs who are making successful globally. So consistently, the world is recognizing them as the topmost global entrepreneurs. One is Jeff Bezos. You can identify him because I can give the name here as Amazon. I think it Amazon has become part of everybody's life today. Then we have Elon Musk. Just now I told you SpaceX. Then we have Bill Gates, Microsoft. Every person today nobody can do without computers, and if you have computers, it is a must that you have almost Microsoft. Then we have say Steve Jobs, that is Apple iPhone. iPhone is the number one phone which actually has come out with introduced the first smartphone. Actually, to tell you the truth, after this Motorola. Then we have Oprah Winfrey. Even from services, you can become so like a successful. She has proved. She is a host of a talk show, and she has come out with her own show. Actually, she financed her own show, and she has become a multi-billionaire with this. Then we have Andrew Carnegie. He is a person who actually was into steel, and he has become a very big giant in that. And we have John D. Rockefeller. He has become very popular because of the oil company. And modern innovators, we have Mark Zuckerberg, that is Facebook or like a Meta, we call it as now. Then Warren Buffett, we have, he is the best investor who has become so great that today almost everyone follows his steps in investment. And Larry Page and Sergey Brin, that is Google founders. Google is, I think, even we are working now also in Google. They are known for transformative impact, innovation, and massive success. Now they changed these people, whatever names I have given in this slide, they have changed how a common man actually spends a day. They have changed how a common man spends a day. See, there is today I can confidently say that there is not even a single person in the world who transformed the industries through broad ideas. They take the risk, they invest in that, and they ensure that it becomes successful. Now, these entrepreneurs are a computer they don't touch. So you can say that all these products technology. Next, please. Next slide, please. Ah, see, some entrepreneurs, just now we saw global entrepreneurs, but some of them have actually now they are in such a high position that they can influence the society, influence the world. They are Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Oprah Winfrey, and Richard Branson. And now, Richard Branson is the person who founded this Virgin Group. He is into air ballooning, power boating, then suborbital space flight. Now, these are all actually, he's almost like Elon Musk. He also had a lot of dreams and he chased the dreams. And these are the visionaries who transformed industries through bold ideas, relentless hard work, and willingness to take risks. Because of that, now today they are in a position where they can actually challenge the world. They can dictate and influence the world. There are a lot of companies which have copied their products and services and they are now existing in the economy, world economy. Okay. Next, please. Yeah. Now, when we are talking about entrepreneurship, we talk about mindset. Now, what makes these people different from others? So we are now talking about entrepreneurial mindset. Now, when we are talking about entrepreneurial mindset, what do they do differently? Number one is they identify and make the most of the opportunities. Now, these people, whenever an opportunity comes, they immediately grab it, they take the risk, they invest in that, and they ensure that it becomes successful. Now, sometimes the opportunities also will not be there, but they create the opportunities and then become successful ones. And they overcome and learn from lot of problems, setbacks. Now, just now I was talking about Wright brothers who came out with the aeroplane. Do you know how many times they would have failed before they came out with the successful model? So if you see all these entrepreneurs, initially they would have taken so many knocks. Today they have become highly successful and they succeed in a variety of settings through agility and flexibility. Now, what do we mean by agility and flexibility? They customize to whatever is required. They adapt themselves to what is required. See, for example, when we think about, say, breakfast, long back, we have got oats. They have entered the market, Indian market, as a breakfast supplement. But Indians, we are more used to idli, dosa, or chapati, but we are not used to oats. But later on, see, it took them almost 10 years of IT introduction into the country for that oats to become a nutritious breakfast today. So timing becomes very, very important. So till they become successful, they had a lot of failures. So they make daily improvements to the model so that till it becomes a successful, they'll go on trial and error model. And mainly, see, there are certain skills and qualities like resilience. That means acceptance of failures, adaptability, learn from the mistakes, collaboration. We are talking about networking. You need people to network in a supply chain. Then managing the uncertainties and seeking help whenever you need some help, depending on somebody else, asking for help. Now, these are all very, very important entrepreneurial skills and qualities which any successful entrepreneur you will see. Now, people who really want to become entrepreneurs, you need to cultivate this mindset and allow them to approach challenges with resilience. See, most of the businesses, there is no guarantee that when you start a business, it will become a success instantly. But whenever it fails, if you go down and you curse yourself and you stop it and you go for a job, that means you are not doing the right way. You are not going the right way. any new business, if you are starting, you should give a gestation time, that is between 2 years to 3 years it will take. So initial things you need to actually fare, then only success will come to you. Then only you will learn how to customize your product or service to the customers. So here we talk about innovation. That means you should know like what is happening outside world, technical world, and whether that technology, modern technology, is useful for you and can you adapt it. These things you need to work out. Next, please. Yeah. So again, in India, when you come, because I was actually globally, I was talking till now. So when you come to India, we have lot of very big figures here. We have Dhirubhai Ambani. He started Reliance. He just started with 50,000 rupees, and he invested in a polyester fabric, and he used to sell house to house. Then from there, you can see like what a big empire he has built today. Then we have Karsanbhai Patel. He came out with a product, washing powder Nirma. I think old timers like me still remember the advertisement that goes where Miss Renu is a housewife. She'll be wearing a white dress, sari, and she'll be going around. And the background, you can see, you can hear the music, washing powder, Nirma, like that it goes. So this actually is a product which is a quality product, and he wanted to come out with a quality product, reachable economically, and he wanted to reach masses because that time only the other competitor who was that? Was the washing powder today? Other one? Yeah. So big brands used to be there. Compared to them, they came out with, he has come out with a product of 3 rupees per kg. 3 rupees per kg, where the competitor was selling at 13 rupees per kg. So he wanted to ensure that the product is actually made in India, and he wanted to reach the masses, and he went into he followed the penetration strategy, and door to door he used to sell. He used to have a normal job. After the job is over, he used to come home, prepare this, make this product, pack it, and go from door to door, and he used to sell this product. And initially they were not able to invest much in marketing, but still they were able to do. Now today it is a very big product. It's uh, it's reached the success. Then another one which we can talk about is Oyo rooms. In the initial of my starting of my lecture, I was telling you about this Oyo rooms. Now this Ritish Agarwal, actually he was an engineering graduate. He dropped out in the middle. He wanted to actually come out with budget hotels. See, people usually who travel around, maybe it is because of business or because of the job, when they go and stay in a separate place for say around 10 days or 1 month or 6 months, they were unable to find good accommodations with good Wi-Fi facilities and all. So Ritesh saw a gap there, and he actually came out with a software. He didn't own or build hotels. He just approached the hotels which are already there, and he put across his business model where a decent room with decent and hygienic facilities and a very strong Wi-Fi is provided. Then he says that he will actually become that hotel's software partner, where he will bring customers, and those customers will be staying there, and income generation will be happening. Now this, through this, you can see when you are passing some hotels by with Oyo logo there. So those are the identified hotels, and at a very young age, he has built a like a very huge giant service, not being not a part of the hospitality industry. He was able to bring value to that. And we can talk about Kiran Majumdar Shah, who is the founder of this Biocon company. She actually uh, started in her own garage in 1978. You can see today Biocon is somewhere else. Now we have Mr. Narayana Murthy, who started his Infosys in a small room. He got rupees 10,000. He took it as a loan from his wife. He pawned her jewelry. And then today he start. You can know, like, I need not tell you about Infosys. It's a huge gap. These are all people who have become very successful, but not overnight. Everybody had their own problems. They started very low, and they were able to create value when they were growing. Next, please. Yeah. And we can say like rags to riches means from zero, almost like a negative value, to crores of money. You can see like our own entrepreneurs like Dr. A. Velmani, he started his thyrocare. He was born to a very poor farmer, but he has started up this thyrocare, and he has built an empire there. And we have Miss Kalpana Saroj. She actually overcome poverty, and she has come out with Kamani tubes. You have got Mr. Ramesh Babu, and his father was a barber, and he has taken up this barbership, and he actually worked as a barber for some time. Then with the savings he was able to get one vehicle he purchased. Then later on he thought, why don't I start a tourism. Now today he's built a very big brand for Ramesh Travels. Then we have Miss Saroj Dholakia. He has left the school at 13, but he has built a very big brand called as Hari Krishna Exports. Then we have Miss Patricia Narayan. She now is having Sandeep chain of hotels. Her story is really inspiring. It started from a beach, our own beach, and she used to sell 50 paisa tea just, and she used to run a small tea shop there. From there, she has built up this Sandeep chain of hotels because, see, again, she has received a lot of opportunities, and she turned every opportunity. She never left a single opportunity. She took everything. Today, she is proudly standing as the founder for Sandeepa chain of hotels in Chennai. Next, please. Ah, see, some companies which have actually are based out of tech. You can see like I have given a small intro about them. Flipkart, already we had talked about them, and Bhavish Agarwal, Ola Cabs. Today nobody travels anywhere without Ola or Uber. So Uber is a MNC, but this is our own Indian brand, Ola Cabs. Then we have Vijay Shekhar Sharma, Paytm. Now, this is another innovation in financial industry or financial services, which has paved way for different types of payments. That is cashless payments. UPI through UPI, a lot of payments are done. So this is another innovative service which has come into work, and it has become part of everyday life of almost a common man. Everyone. And we have Zomato started by Deepinder Goyal, and it was rebranded from Food eBay. Okay, created a ubiquitous food delivery. It was actually food delivery, and it's a beauty product which is now latest. I think all of you must be aware of this. It is started up by Falguni Nair, who was an investment banker, and she actually saw that quality beauty products are not available to Indian society, and she started this. Now today she is standing tall. So next, please. So do I have time? I think I'll almost be closing. Yeah. In continuation, we have Nitin and Nikhil Kamath who started this Zerodha. It is bootstrapped with a zero fee model. Now it is a retail trading leader, Zerodha. You have Swiggy, and we have Swiggy, Sri Harsha Majechi, and Nandan Reddy. They started food delivery logistics. Completely it changed the scape. And Boat. See, all music lovers know about the company Boat. So started by Aman Gupta, and he capitalized on high quality, affordable audio systems for music lovers. And Boat has become a every household name today. Sir, next, sir. Next, sir. Next one, sir. Almost closing.
Yes, yes,
Next
yes.
slide, please. Yeah, I have a list of. Do I have time? a little bit?
Yeah, ma'am. Please, ma'am.
Okay, I'll go through. So there are, you can see like different, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We will find different types of entrepreneurs. I actually thought I can give a count. We have very successful women entrepreneurs. We have very successful our own Tamil Nadu entrepreneurs who have become global giants, and we have got a lot of people. See, when we look at different success stories, some stories start mostly from poverty. Just the first aim is just to break through the poverty, support the family, like that it will start. But after a certain limit, that ethical base of that entrepreneur makes it a huge success. So you can see like Mr. Sridhar Vembu, who is actually the founder of Zoho. Recently, he is in the news also. I think he has come out with a lot of technological softwares to challenge all the MNCs. I'm sure every one of you would have read about this. And we have Girish Matrubhumi, Freshworks. He started a global customer engagement software giant from Cosmos. Okay. Then Chennai based. It is a Chennai based company. It is almost like a dream company for many students. Then we have Agnikul Cosmos. They are the founders. Founders are Mr. Srinath Ravichandran. He is an IIT Madras startup, and he is leading the first 3D printer rocket engine in India. And from a small ice cream business. And today that brand is very, very big today. Almost it has encompassed almost all the states, I feel. Next, please. Yeah. And we have resilient and social stories. This is where actually they, for a very long time, they were with the economy, and they have actually consistently they were giving quality products and services to the customers. One is Nalli Kuppuswamy Chetty, founder of Nalli Silks. We all know that majorly till I think last decade వరకు almost everybody whenever marriages are fixed, they will say they will go to Nalli silk sari. Whenever they are planning to get a silk sari, they used to go to Nalli silks. And we can say Saravana Bhavan, that is Mr. P. Rajagopal. He was the founder of Saravana Bhavan. We all know the quality and the taste of the food from Saravana Bhavan was elsewhere. It was a different brand altogether. But now it is actually going through some, after getting sold, it was feeling somewhat low. But other than that, it was a very big brand in India and abroad. Then we have Miss Renuka Aradhya, Pravasi Caps. Again, they are the founder of Pravasi Caps. Then Vortex Engineering. Now these two came out with the first ATM kiosks. They manufactured and they made it low cost and available to all the remote villages also. And we have Fintobox founders. We have School of Success. Sir, next, sir. Sir, next. Yeah. Tech innovations again. We have this list. I think it's taking a lot of time more than this. I'm really sorry for this. Sir, next, sir. I'll go to the last. Yeah. These are actually, they have done really good and they have proved their product everywhere. One is most heard about venture. He is actually from Chennai, and he came out with this venture, which is a which is having a global impact. Then we have Miss Sindhuja Rajaraman, Seppan Entertainment. Actually, she has become the youngest CEO at the age of 14. She was in ninth standard itself. She started this, and she entered into Guinness Book of World Records for her skills in 2D animation. Okay. Then we have Shakos Milkshakes, started by Ram Dinesh, Kishore Tenarasu, and Tamil Selvan. These are IT professionals under 25 years, and they actually wanted to start a milkshake food, or you can say like a milkshake business and French fries. So French fries are named as Fryos in 2017. Now today it has become a very big business. Next, sir. These are all from Chennai, Chennai proper. We have specs makers started by Pratik Shah, Sales Queen Software Solution by D. Gautam Raj. He is the one actually. He was recognized for his contribution to the local business scene with a strong focus on resilience. And we have got Shravan. And when they were 12 years and 10 years itself, they started a venture, and they were very, very popular for that. They started apps for which faster. Next, sir. I'll go a little fast. Next, please. Yeah. Key trends in Chennai youth entrepreneurship. Um, ah, we have lot of incubations in almost many universities. We have in Madras University, we have in Anna University, we have in IIT Madras, BIT, all deemed colleges have their own incubators. We call it as TBI, Techno Business Incubators. And IIT Madras, Nirman is a very big one, which from starting they are having this. And incubation centers, as I told you, they are available. So if any students really are having a big idea, business idea, through your teachers, you can access any of these incubators for funding or for technical guidance also. Next, sir. Yeah. This is another one, like housewives becoming entrepreneurs. We have SB cakes, if I'm not wrong, else anywhere you can see the board. You have Miss Sudha Inia Organics, he started organic products. Then Beena Tom, pickles and squashes. And Manjusha Xavier Tofa, S. Haripriya Extro Kids focuses on reducing the screen time. That is some activity toys she has come out with for children. So that instead of the children will stop using the mobiles. Next, please. Then student startups. When we come to this, Agnikul Cosmos, it was started in 2017 by IIT Madras students, and they developed, as I told you before, 3D printed rocket engines for small satellite launch. Small satellite was launched. Many college students have launched. So this is the first one which was done by IIT. Then the E-plane company, again IIT Madras incubated a startup focusing on developing electric VTOL aircraft for urban mobility. Urban mobility from one place to another place on air. Then GUVI, again we are also, our college is also part of GUVI. We entered into an MOU with them for technical support. So GUVI started by Arun Prakash and others at a YouTube channel. And this is the EdTech, it comes under EdTech, Educational Technology Platform. And it provides technology to the students. They turned around a popular local desert into a 24 lakh revenue business in 1 year. 1 year they were able to turn it back. Then we have people, a Chennai based privacy focused social media platform founded to create a positive verified digital community. People, I think some of you might be using this platform also. Next, please. Yeah. We have CrazyNet, that is VIT Chennai students have second place at a second place at a global hackathon, and they developed this unique NFT application. Then we have this Greenfed Labs, an agricultural and technology startup focused on reducing food wastage, supported by again IIT Madras, creating sustainable solutions. We have Pullinam Aerospace, and they are more into electric powered microlight aircraft, again aircraft for training and TNT portfolio. Then Livolta Healthcare, MedTech, that means medicine technology startup working on scanning devices for early skin cancer detection. Then we have 3Ding Redex, a hardware startup focused on manufacturing 3D printers and providing prototyping services. Now, these are all technical, technology-led companies which are started by students in the campuses. Next one, please. Next one, please. Again, same thing. I think I'll overcome this. I think this is too detailed. 10 minutes for me. Otherwise, I'll just see. Now, these are the people who actually support students in various ventures like Agaram Foundation, then Matram Foundation, then Bhumi Fellowships, and what is this? Yeah, Pagans Foundation. These support students' ventures a lot, and they even offer scholarships as well to needy students also. Next, please. Yeah. Now, what are the lessons? We have seen, so I think, a huge list of people who started from various ends. Like we have known about global entrepreneurs, we saw about Indian entrepreneurs, we learned about Tamil Nadu and Chennai entrepreneurs, and within this, we have got housewives who have turned out to be entrepreneurs, students. So, technology led as well as normal. So, various startups we have seen. Now, what lessons are learned through these success stories? One is mentorship matters. So, who is mentoring you matters. And start small, think big. Most of the success stories start small and they scale up very slowly. Then second is communities. So, women entrepreneurship usually is the biggest ideas generated in the kitchen actually. Then innovation is imperative. Very, very important is innovation. And access to finance alters the destiny. Now, here I want to inform you that if any students are interested in starting the ventures, you have lot of platforms where you can actually give. As I told you, Techno Business Incubators or TBIs are available in almost all universities. Madras University, I think you can even check out with Madras University. They have huge funding. Now, today our central government also is focusing more on Made in India, Make in India. So, crores of money is poured into supporting systems. So, a lot of systems are there through which a student entrepreneurship can be engaged. And especially all of us understand that money is a bigger problem for any startup. So, funding agencies are there. We have VCs, venture capitalists are available. Angel investors are there. These people are people with money who are interested in supporting some innovative ideas. So, if you have any ideas and you want to take advantage, you can always go. And TIE is a very big platform for this. The Indus entrepreneurs, that is a TIE. Chennai, there is a chapter. So maybe it conducts every year one flagship program, TICON. So maybe you can participate in that with your idea and you can pitch your business idea. There is every chance that you might find some venture capitalists or angels there. Next, please. Yeah. Now, finally, I think I want to wind up. India's entrepreneurship landscape is very vibrant. Today, we see a lot of opportunities being given. If you need technical support, it is available. If you need funding, it is available. If you need ecosystem is right now. Government is working for startups, and through that, face this unemployment problem. And we are also competing globally on technology as well as technical products and ventures. And today it is a right time. So entrepreneurship is no longer preserve, it doesn't belong to next slide, please. Next slide, please.
Madam, this is the last slide, madam. Attach.
This is the last. So I will be very happy if you can actually share start some ventures. Your college, I am very much sure they will be able to help you in your venture. And all the best for you. And I thank the management of Sri Chandra Prabhu Jain College for this opportunity, golden opportunity to share my thoughts on impactful entrepreneurship. Thank you very much. And I appreciate Dr. Suresh Kumar for his coordination. I'm sure I might have given some issues because I was in a lot of meetings were going on in our college also, NAC related. So I was not able to take the calls sometimes. So thank you very much, sir, for your patience. Thank you.
Thank, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your valuable words. Truly inspire our students, ma'am. As we are move towards the conclusion of this program, I invite Mrs. R. Varalakshmi, ma'am, Assistant Professor, Department of PBA and ISM, to deliver the vote of thanks, ma'am.
It's my immense pleasure to propose the word of gratitude. I would like to thank our management principal, Dr. Sujata ma'am, for making this event a successful. Thank you, ma'am. And also I thank our department head, Dr. B. Kalachalvan sir, and my colleagues. Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am. I thank all the heads from the various department faculty members. I would like to thank our chief guest, Dr. B.YAMUNA KRISHNA ma'am, for your valuable guidance to the students. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to thank our PRO system manager, Mr. Balaji sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for our participants, students. Thank you, my dear students. Once again, I thank you all for your presence, made this event successful. Thank you.